Plaintiff Kenneth Arp says the defendant is his sister, and she has terrible taste in men. Kenneth claims both the defendant's ex and her current boyfriend robbed their father's house, and he's suing her today for an unpaid loan. Defendant Alexus Arp says she is only in court because her family does not like her boyfriend, and she insists they staged the robbery and had him falsely arrested. Alexus denies owing Kenneth for anything.
All rise. This court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Greg Mathis presiding. You may now be seated.
Start with you.
My sister, she just made terrible mistakes in her past life. Her last boyfriend robbed my dad's house, stole his coin collection, stole a couple of my electronics. Guy she's with now robbed my dad's house, stole my firearm out of my dad's house.
You know that's a lie.
So,
Two burglars, two different burglars.
yes, Your Honor. Two different men.
Either caught in
He was caught. He spent like, I believe 14 days in jail.
the first guy?
No, the second guy, the one she's with right now.
Charges were dropped.
right
Your Honor.
Charges were, yeah.
Why do you
That's a
think he was doing that?
I have no idea.
You haven't heard whether he's on drugs or anything?
I've been told he's on drugs.
What type of drug?
Just marijuana.
Oh no, doctor, you've been told wrong. All right, sir. Let me allow him to refute. Come on up, sir. The man made an allegation against you. State your name.
Dalton Weaver.
The man said you were only on marijuana.
That's the truth, Your Honor.
It is or it isn't?
Just marijuana.
That's it?
Yes, sir.
All right. Go ahead. Did you break in these houses? You a burglar, sir?
He spent seven.
Sir, you got caught for burglarizing his dad's house?
I never burglarized his dad's house, Your Honor. The case
Were you
was,
arrested for it?
yes, sir. It was
You were
just-
prosecuted?
No, sir. It was the case was dropped, dismissed.
Okay,
the
well, you
prosecuting-
were arrested for it and prosecuted. That's the only way you can dismiss something.
Yes, sir.
Can't dismiss something that you weren't charged with.
Yes, sir.
So you were charged.
Yes, sir.
All right, and why was it dismissed? Do you know? Do you recall?
There was no evidence.
All right, the father didn't come and testify or write any
Yep.
letter or
Never
statement?
showed up. My father never
your
showed up.
dad? All right, he was being nice to his daughter, among other things, or he perhaps didn't believe he did it. But did he state that he did it on some statement, police statement? Did he allege the defendant did it?
No,
Well, how did he get arrested then?
Witnesses across from my father's house saw his truck. Yeah, his
Okay.
truck there.
All right. Go ahead, ma'am. What do you want to tell me about your relationship with your brother and anything else?
It's always been a rocky relationship, but the real reason is the only reason why we are here is because my family does not like my boyfriend.
Why?
They just don't. Never have.
You've never asked?
They've staged the burglary.
Pardon me?
They staged the burglary. And
They staged a burglary
Yes.
and blamed
They
him.
staged it. They
What did they
accused-
take from themselves? Ma'am?
Okay, so they accused my boyfriend of stealing a gun.
But
And
to stage it, it means they took it.
right.
All right, so they only took a gun.
Pretty much.
Okay, so they just went in and took a gun and said he did it.
Yep.
That's it?
Yeah.
All right.
He did 14 days in jail
And
for
they said he
something
broke
did.
in and did it?
Yep. They said they broke in, stole a gun,
And they kicked the door, whatever
no,
it is
the door was wide open.
Okay. Your parents
The,
leave the door
door
wide
was never locked.
Your family,
I've
your family
lived
leaves
there.
the door wide open, or you think they did that
No,
in
I
order
lived
to
there.
stage it?
I lived there. At the time, I lived in the house.
You both lived there.
So you
No,
left the
he
door
was
wide
kicked
open.
out.
Who left the door wide open?
It was my birthday, actually. It was
You
my
left.
birthday.
Who left the door wide open?
It was
You
my-
say all they're on is marijuana. They got you fooled. What you suing for, sir? I'm not gonna keep playing with her. And
So-
she unable to answer some very basic questions, and when she does, it's very unreasonable. The things that she's saying. Now, what are you suing for? $3,600 for a loan. Tell me how that occurred.
Yes, Your Honor. After I got out of the military, I co-signed for my sister. She needed help. She was behind on her payments.
Co-sign for a car.
Yes, Your Honor. She was behind on her bills. I got a letter from Wells Fargo saying that they would pay it off, $7,254. If it was all paid in, I think, 3 months. I contacted Lexi. She said she would agree, or I said I would agree to pay $3,600 to loan her the $3,600, and she would pay the rest. She said she would use her income tax money to pay me back.
How many years ago was that? How many income taxes was that?
That was just last year. Last year, yeah. So on January 9th, 2017, we made a video. Her and I made a video stating like
Okay,
it was
let
a
me
loan.
see if she wants to deny it first. Ma'am, what do you want to tell me?
I've paid my part.
I don't understand what you mean. He says he loaned you some money and you haven't paid him back. What evidence do you have? Something's wrong with her. Go ahead. Go ahead, sir. What evidence do you have?
I have bank statements. I have the video of her stating it's just a loan. She was
All
gonna pay
right,
me
let's
back.
take a look at your video.
So here's bank statements.
What's this?
That's the video right there.
Let's look at
Okay,
the transcript.
we're talking about the loan, her loan of her car, the 2012
Ford Fusion.
Ford Fusion. Okay, the total amount is $7,254.38. That is with 60% off. I agreed to pay $3,600 on February 1st. We're going to do 4 months of $1,813.60, and Lexi K is agreeing to pay $3,654.38. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. And she's going to pay me with her income tax money that she's going to get this year of 2017. Then the $3,600 that I'm using to pay on her loan, well, our loan, but her car, she's going to give me that money back, the $3,600 back on her next year's income tax. So it'll be 2017's income tax.
Correct. So 2018.
In
Correct.
2018.
Yeah.
Correct, she said. Judging for the plaintiff, she admits on tape what she said.
No, you got nothing to say to your big brother. Okay. I still love you. You're still my sister, my little sister, and I'll always protect you.
Okay.
All right.